My name's Yu Tokiwa. I'm a 24-year-old salesman in my third year with the company. The company I work for is a small company, but the work environment is good, and they allow me to have a side job. In my third year, I'm finally starting to understand my job. This is thanks to Kotoshiba-san's support. Sales is a tough job, but I've managed to do it thanks to her. And just as I was feeling that kind of respect, she walked in front of me. Huh? I knew it, Kotoshiba-san. Looks gloomy. Miho Kotoshiba. She is 2 years my senior, and she's a sales admin clerk. Hello.
Yeah, hi.
A gloomy look. She's been like this for a while now. I wonder what's going on with her. So, I've been feeling Kotoshiba-san's lacking energy lately. I took a short break and talked to a fellow salesman. Oh, that. It's because the female colleagues are gossiping that she's incompetent. But I'm usually away from the office doing rounds, so that's just what I heard. Incompetent? Kotoshiba-san? Based on what? No clue. But they say there's no smoke without fire. I asked a few people about it, and they told me they all knew about it. I didn't know. But would anyone say Kotoshiba-san is incompetent? With questions in my mind, I suddenly see someone walking with a gloomy expression in front of me. It's Kotoshiba-san. Hello, Kotoshiba-san.
Oh, Tokiwa-kun. Hey.
Oh, you don't look well. Are you okay?
I'm fine. Thank you, Tokiwa-kun.
And with that, she left without saying anything more. The next day, I was curious, and while I'm in the office, I occasionally watched her work.
Yes? Love Koi Productions.
It's amazing how she can pick up the phone after just one ring when she was working on something else. She answers inquiries accurately and puts the receiver down. How can people say she's incompetent? Kotoshiba-san, where's the claim ledger?
I printed it out and put it on the shelf in the reference room in date order. When and where is the property?
Oh, I mean, I'd like to check if there are any precedents of complaints on our products.
Oh, then data would be better. Hey, which product?
She responds flexibly to anything the salesperson asks. From my point of view, she seems competent. Then one day, there was a complaint at a sales meeting, and I ended up my sales rounds early and came back to the office. I asked Kotoshiba-san to check for similar complaints. I witnessed it.
Hey, incompetent! Are you still holding on to the company? Yeah, anyone can do clerical work, you know. Be more useful, will you? Even a junior high school student could do the work you do.
Kotoshiba-san was surrounded by 3 women. What is this? Anyway, I had to stop them. So I dropped my bag in the hallway to make a sound on purpose.
Damn. Think about what you should do, alright?
With that, the women surrounding Kotoshiba-san immediately left the reference room. Oh, Kotoshiba-san?
Oh, Tokiwa-kun. The complaint records.
She hands me the complaint records I asked for, with her eyes shifting.
I'm sorry. I should have organized it better.
No, thank you. Are you okay?
Did you see that? I'm fine. Don't worry. I'm fine.
The next day, she was called to the president's office for some reason. And after a while, she came out with a gloomy expression. Looking gloomier than ever. What did he say to her? I don't get it. Why does Kotoshiba-san have to look like that? Doesn't anyone else notice? Or they're pretending they don't see it? I hate it. Clenching my fists, I made a decision. Kotoshiba-san, if you don't mind, would you like to have dinner with me from now?
Tokiwa-kun. Sorry. I need to think about something alone.
I invite her to dinner to talk, but she quickly turns me down. But I won't give up. Please, I want to go to dinner with you. I want to help you, Kotoshiba-san. Complain to me about anything. I don't want to see your face like that.
Tokiwa-kun.
And I forcibly pulled her out to izakaya. Oh, I invited you, so it's on me. Order whatever you like. Oh, I'm so happy to have a date with you, Kotoshiba-san. She still looks as gloomy as ever. What should I do? No choice. I guess I'll have to show you my secret technique. Yeah, my secret technique. Funny face. There was no one in high school who didn't laugh at this. Go ahead, laugh, Miho Kotoshiba.
Today, the boss told me that my reputation is bad in the office and asked me what I'm working on now.
Oh, you're ignoring me?
In the end, he told me that there seems to be no problem, even if they go from the current 4-person team to 3-person team. To be honest, I started to think about quitting the company.
I hesitated a little at her words, and then, determined, I say this. Then, would you like to work for me?
What? What do you mean? Your family business?
No, I'm a blogger on the side, and I also run an online shopping site. Actually, I've recently started making more money than my day job. I was thinking whether I should expand it or not. So, what do you think?
No, I can't. That means I would be taking the benefits you should be getting. Besides, I'm just an amateur with no experience.
I'll teach you how to do it. And this is a business offer. It's called outsourcing. I started when I was a college student, and even though I started making money, I still have my day job. It's surprisingly hard to do 2 jobs, so I was trying to find someone to help me. Saying this, I reached for her hand.
Wow. Okay. Let me think about it for a bit. I'll reply tomorrow, okay?
Finally, Kotoshiba-san looks a little brighter and gently takes my hand. Sure. Oh, of course, you can decline if you don't want to do it. I don't intend to force you. But, Kotoshiba-san, I'm asking you to help me because it's you.
Tokiwa-kun? Yes. Let me think positively about it.
Saying that, she smiled a little more. Kotoshiba-san is quitting in 3 weeks.
Everyone, I will only be with you for 3 more weeks. Thank you very much for having me until now.
In the end, Kotoshiba-san chose to quit the company. Perhaps that's why her greeting seemed so cheerful, as if she's gotten rid of an evil spirit possessing her. The 3 women grin and laugh at her. By the way, the company's not gonna replenish their staff. I wonder if the company's really gonna be okay.
So, you finally decided to quit, huh? So what are you going to do after quitting? You can't do much anyway, can you?
After the morning meeting, Kotoshiba-san was immediately surrounded by the bullies.
It's a secret. I'm working on the handover documents, so could you please let me concentrate on that? Huh? So cheeky. There's no point in handing over your job, is there? It's a job anyone can do anyway.
She was silently working on her computer, ignoring the sarcasm. Well, are you alright? I went for sales rounds right away, so I don't know what happened afterwards. After work, we're walking together. Our destination is my place.
Yeah, I feel so refreshed. I'm just wondering why I didn't quit all this time. But are you really sure about this? I can really only do what anyone can do.
It's okay, you just have to get used to it.
Oh, you know, Tokiwa-kun, I thought maybe I should keep it to myself, but...
Kotoshiba-san arrives at my house and immediately looks up at me shyly and says, "By the way, my house is a detached house that I inherited from my grandfather, and I live alone, so it is quite spacious."
What can I say? I am embarrassed to tell you how I feel.
Kotoshiba-san, I understand your feelings. I can understand it even if you don't say it out loud.
No, but I still dare to say it. What is this room?
Pointing at my room, she opens her mouth wide and spits out those words. Oh, well...
The back of the room is piled with boxes. No, wait, did you just pull over what was on the floor?
The boxes are for online shopping, and as she pointed out, I just pulled over everything.
Such a big house, and you made such a mess. The house is crying. I can hear the lamentation of this house. Clean it up. It's so dirty. I won't forgive you. I'll haunt you for generations to come.
That's scary. When did my house become a haunted house? My back.
It looks a little cleaner, but there are other rooms to deal with.
Kotoshiba-san looks like she's thinking about something.
Tomorrow is Saturday, so... Okay, I've decided.
What could it be?
I'm staying the night here.
What? I involuntarily screamed at this unexpected turn of events.
Because, you know, it's already past 10 p.m. I'm coming back tomorrow anyway. It's easier to stay the night than to go home now and come back tomorrow, right? Oh, I found a towel blanket in one of those boxes, so sell me one. That's all I need.
And well, Kotoshiba-san stayed at my house overnight. I let her take a bath and lent her my clothes. By the way, I took out a spare futon and had her sleep in another room. And the next morning... Good morning. Oh, what are you doing?
I'm making breakfast. Wait for a bit. Oh, that's right. There was nothing in the fridge, so I went to the supermarket without locking the door.
Oh, well, that's fine. I sit down in my chair and watch her stand in the kitchen. I never thought I would have a woman over at my house and see her standing in the kitchen like this. I wonder if this is what it would be like if I got a wife.
Huh? Did you say something?
No, it's nothing. I accidentally said it out loud. At the time, I couldn't see her cheeks blush. Then, I had to clean up the house under her direction.
It's fun to have a clean space, isn't it? Be clean, be clean, be clean.
Oh, I'm at my limit. I can't physically do any further.
Impossible is the word of a liar. That's what some kind of great historical figure said.
That's brainwashing by an unethical company. And when we finished cleaning up, we finally moved on to talking about business. So I run a product review site built with WordPress. I've used a paid theme, so basically you just have to write the content and post it. Kotoshiba-san, are you good at writing?
Only emails. So, I'm not useful after all, am I?
That's not true. As I said before, you just have to get used to it. As long as you don't violate any laws, like the pharmaceutical affairs law for cosmetics, you should be fine. It's just trial and error. And in the blink of an eye, Kotoshiba-san's last day of work arrived. I talked to her as she pats her desk, looking somewhat regretful. Thank you for your hard work, Kotoshiba-san. Do you still have some regrets?
Well, you know, this is the first company I've worked for. So, well, I thought I've been working hard, but...
I couldn't find the words to say to her as she said that sadly. Well, it's been about 2 months since she quit.
Look at that! Another article became viral. I think I'll get about 1.3 million views this month.
Whoa, that's great! Oh, whoa, there are so many ad clicks too. This will generate a lot of revenue. Whoa! Although her writing was poor at first, she steadily improved it. Now her detailed review articles are well received, and the number of views on her website has increased significantly. She purchases the products from affiliate sites and reviews the products after using them. Or she directs traffic to shopping website I run.
Here, let's take a picture and then we'll both eat it. Oh, we're gonna share, okay? We'll share our thoughts with each other as usual, and then we'll write an article about it.
And now, she's more serious about this business than I am. Well, it's been 2 months since she left the company, and... The office is dirty! What the heck is going on? Why is it so dusty when it was clean before? Our business partner is coming in the afternoon, so all of us who are still in the office must clean it up!
What? Why all of a sudden? Oh, I used to clean the office every morning when I went to work. The girls said it's useless to do it every day, though.
I asked Kotoshiba-san, and she said that as she shrugged her shoulders. I knew it.
Anyway, Tokiwa-kun, your house is dirty again! You haven't cleaned the house on weekdays, have you?
Sorry. That's right. Now she's working at her place on weekdays, and at my house on weekends. I first suggested that we rent an office outside, but she said we could stay here. So now, we spend most weekends together like this.
Hey, how about we write a review of electric pressure cookers next? This would be 2 birds with 1 stone, because you can't get out of the unhealthy convenience store diet.
Oh, what? But it's too much work to chop the ingredients.
Oh gosh. Hey, don't be that lazy.
Well, with Kotoshiba-san gone, obviously the atmosphere in the office was getting worse. Hey, I don't see a complaint record from a month ago in this file.
What? That's because we keep it in the data file.
Then where's that data? Get it out now. I'm in a hurry.
Wait a minute. Huh? I wonder which one it is. The file names are so similar.
Don't you think it's hard to see the sales data?
Why does it matter if you can understand it upon closer look?
Stop joking me. Do I have to take the time to decipher the data every time I look at it? Making it easy to read is really important. Useless. It was better before.
Why aren't the delivery dates organized? Because of your lazy work, we got complaints for missing the delivery date. Isn't that the salesperson's responsibility, though? Organizing delivery dates is the job of you sales admin clerks. You know, our job is to get orders. Your job is to manage them.
Why is the office phone ringing and no one is answering? Just like this, the situation has been chaotic for the past month. I wonder why this is happening.
It's been like this since Kotoshiba-san left, hasn't
So
it?
Kotoshiba-san was doing everything until now? Oh gosh, so she was more capable than these girls combined together? Look, we're the more incompetent ones. I thought they said anyone could do what she was doing.
Come to think of it, there was a rumor for a while that those girls were jealous of Kotoshiba-san because she was beautiful and popular.
Well, the three women were now on the wrong side of the needle.
Hey, I know it's a little late for this, but why did you ask me to work for you, Tokiwa-kun? People were saying I was incompetent, right?
One Sunday, she suddenly asked me that question. Now that I think back on it, that rumor was really bad, wasn't it? Well, it's not that difficult. You taught me a lot of things since I was a rookie. You're polite, neat, and has more product knowledge than anyone else. I've always admired you. Thinking about it now, it's like you've been teaching me my job since day one. So I didn't think you were incompetent at all. Everyone was under the illusion that she was incapable just because of the rumors. That included herself.
You believed in me that much?
Of course. I asked you to join me because it was you. I wanted to help you, and I also wanted to work with you again.
I love you.
Suddenly, those words leaked out of her mouth. That voice permeates my brain slowly, and... What?
What? Did I just... What?
She blushes at her own comment and held her mouth.
Well, we'll talk about this another time, okay?
Another time? I blushed at the thought that there might be more to come. Speaking of which, there's talk of bringing you back to the company, but...
What? There's no way I'm going back now. It's more fun here. Besides, I've already prepared the handover documents. They said anyone can do it, right? Then it doesn't have to be me.
I can't tell her that the handover materials she went to the trouble of making were quickly thrown away by those three women.
That aside, do you think I can live here now? Then we can be together longer, right?
I was surprised by the sudden comment, and she gave me a bashful smile. About a year has passed since then.
Look, you! Your affiliate income this month is amazing!
Either she had natural talent, or it's the result of her hard work. She was making tremendous sales from the blog and shopping website. Oh, whoa, Miho, you're amazing. Much more than me.
I'm so busy that I don't have enough hands now. I've got a lot more things I want to do.
While Miho is happily trying to expand her business every day.
Why am I in this situation?
Two of the bullies who couldn't stand the look of disappointment from the people around them quit. The one who stayed was labeled incompetent and came to work every day with a gloomy look on her face. To find herself in that situation, well, it's called karma. Now, as for us, we become lovers, and Miho is living with me.
So, what do we want to do now? Well, you know, about us.
Well, I want to marry you.
Well, I meant that too. But I was wondering if we could start a company together. We can expand our current business or do something else. Together, as a husband and wife.
How should I respond to this? I was looking for some nice cheesy lines to say.